My family texted, "No room for you," every Christmas for 7 years, but when I bought my Florida beach house, now they're begging to stay with me. For 7 Christmases straight, my family told me the same thing. Sorry, no room for you. Not once, not twice. 7 years in a row. I'm Madison, 31, living in Florida and working in marketing. I've always been the one who drove 12 hours north every December, trunk stuffed with gifts, just hoping this year would be different. Spoiler, it never was. It started when I was 24. I showed up at my parents' house with presents, only to find my childhood room packed with my brother-in-law's parents' suitcases. Where am I supposed to sleep? I asked. My mom didn't even look up from the dishes. Maybe you should have thought of that before coming. There's no room. So that night, I crashed on my old friend Kelly's couch, blinking at her ceiling and wondering how my family had just tossed me out. Christmas morning, everyone acted normal, while I felt like the family dog nosing at the table for scraps. The pattern never stopped. Every year, I got the text before the holidays. Sorry, house is full this time. Translation, my sister Rachel, her husband, their kids, and even his side of the family all had golden tickets. Me? I could grab a motel on Route 5. Still, I kept showing up with gifts. $200 Lego sets for my nephew, a $47 karaoke machine for my niece, because I thought maybe effort would earn me a seat at the table. Instead, I was always squeezed into the corner, ignored while everyone toasted Rachel's husband's latest promotion. When I spoke up about my own achievements, like the year I got promoted to senior marketing manager, I got a bored, "That's nice, dear," before the conversation shifted back to Rachel. The breaking point came last Christmas Eve. Midnight hugs went around, but the second things calmed down, Mom pulled me aside. "Actually, it's better if you don't come back tomorrow. Aunt Linda's coming, and you know how she feels about you." I just stared. They were kicking me out of Christmas morning for her. The same aunt who mocked me as a teen for being chubby and lazy, the one I'd finally stood up to years ago. Apparently, she still had veto power over my existence. So I drove back to my Holiday Inn room, ate $12 chocolate cake from room service, and made a decision. I was done begging for scraps of love. Fast forward 11 months. I'd saved for years. And with my new promotions bonus, I bought a beach house in Clearwater. 4 bedrooms, ocean view, pool in the back. The first thing I did was host a housewarming party for friends, coworkers, neighbors, not family. I didn't even tell them I owned a home until Mom called 2 weeks before Christmas. Her voice was too cheerful. "So we've all decided Christmas will be at your place this year. Isn't that wonderful? We've already booked tickets. Me, Dad, Rachel, her husband, the kids, his parents, and Aunt Linda too." I laughed. Actually laughed. "You're serious? You've told me no room for 7 years, and now you think you can just show up at my house?" Her tone sharpened. "We're family, Madison. Of course we can stay with you." "Sorry," I said, "but there's no room for you." Dead silence. I had used their exact words. Mom sputtered, "That's not funny. We've already packed." "Then you should have asked me first," I replied, and hung up. Cue the meltdown. 15 missed calls, furious texts from Rachel. "You're being selfish," and even Aunt Linda leaving voicemails about how I was a disgrace. But my hands didn't shake this time. I finally had the power. Christmas came, and instead of being the outsider in a crowded living room, I was poolside with my friends, sipping wine as the sun set over the ocean. No drama, no dismissal, just peace. A week later, I saw Rachel's passive-aggressive Facebook post. "Sometimes family disappoints you. Christmas plans ruined by selfishness." Their picture? Everyone crammed into my parents' old house, looking utterly miserable. And that's when it hit me. They didn't miss me. They missed what I could give them, a free beach vacation. Now every time I hear the ocean outside my window, I remember those 7 years of no room for you, and I smile because the tables have finally turned.